Action.
Alright, I'm making this video for my friend Renee, who needs to learn how to cast on 9 stitches on 2 circular needles for knitting in the round. So to show that, I have one metal needle and one wooden needle. And it's going to be important to tell the metal needle apart from the wooden needle. I'm going to start with the metal needle. And I'm going to cast on all 9 stitches onto this needle. We can use any method of casting on. I'm going to use the long tail method. And there's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now I'm going to slide those stitches over to the other side of the needle so that I can slip the first 4 off onto my wooden needle. So we'll take 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'm slipping those purlwise so I don't twist them. So I have 4 stitches on the wooden needle, 5 stitches on the metal needle. I'm going to move both needles so that the stitches are on the middle of the cable, and I'm going to fold that over so that the stitches come together, and I want to rotate that around so that the 4 stitches on the wooden needle are on top. And Renee knits continental, so I'm putting the working yarn in my left hand. I've got the 4 stitches on the wooden needle in working position, and I'm reaching around with my right hand and using the wooden needle. We always move stitches and knit them from one end to the other end of the same circular needle. And I'm just going to knit those 4 stitches. Now the first one's going to squirm, and I want to snug it down a little bit. And I'm going to knit those 4 stitches from the wooden needle. And then I'm going to pull the cable back so it's in the middle. We need to rotate those another 180 degrees so the metal needle is on top. And I'm going to push the metal needle into working position and reach around with my right hand to get the other end of the metal needle. And I'm going to knit those 5 stitches. And move them back to the middle of the cable. So each time I'm knitting roughly half the stitches. When I've knit them, I rotate the work 180 degrees clockwise, and I'm ready to knit on the next needle. So I can push that wooden needle into position on the left, grab the other end of the wooden needle with my right hand. Whoops, that's the tail, not the working yarn. And I'm ready to knit those first 4 stitches again. Then when I'm done, move them back to the middle, rotate 180 degrees, slide the metal needle into working position. So each time I'm knitting half of the stitches from one end of their home needle to the other end of their same needle. And for a hat, which Renee is working on knitting, there will be increases that will be worked. If I were doing the tip of a fingerless glove, I could continue in this way on my 9 stitches, knitting in the round, and there's no way 9 stitches would work on either circular needle alone. Together, we can just keep alternating and rotating. Renee, I hope this helped. Bye. Bye.